Well, hello. Um, yeah, so I just got this in the mail, and I'm super excited. Um, I have some. I have a regular 24/7. Really, really, really like this knife. Um, really just wanted to support Olamic more because I really appreciate the work they do. Um, and Nick Shabazz, of course, said that he really liked this knife when he saw it at the show. Um, so I picked it up as soon as I got the email about it. Came in today. Came in like 10 minutes ago. I did open it already, but this is exactly how it comes. So I got the, I think it's the Largo shape, blade shape. It is in M390. I don't know if that'll show. It doesn't want to focus, but it does come in M390. I got the darker handle finish, and it's kind of like it's so this is the 24/7. So the handle finish is darker, but I think it's kind of like a Sabenza. Let me grab my Sabenza real quick. Oh, it's over here. So it's kind of the same finish as a Sabenza. Um, it honestly feels exactly the same. Um, I've had this one for a while, so it's kind of got that satin feel to it, just from wear. And this already has that feel to it. It's already kind of satiny feeling, whereas this is just bare metal, and it's got a little more, I don't know. It shows fingerprints. You might be able to see the fingerprints that are already on it. Um, but I don't know. It's really, I don't know what to think about it. I know you can send back these knives just like a Sabenza, and they'll refinish it. I actually did it with this knife. Lock bar tension was a little high for me, so the flipping action, I can actually not flip it now, whereas before you 100% would flip it every time. But I like it better. And when I send it back, they redid the lock face. They actually extended these. If you can see on this side, it's all exactly the same thickness, but now it kind of swoops. I think that's the new style, and so when they refinished it, they put that on there. And that's one thing I really like about Olamic, and that's why I picked this one up as well. They'll just send it back and refinish it. I haven't front flipped this yet, so let's see how it goes. I know this is the wrong way to front flip, but aha, there you go. This is my first front flipper, first front flip I've ever done. Immediately, I already notice it's kind of hard to get the lock off. I'm not sure if it's, well, I almost want to flip it that way. I'm not sure if it's because I'm not used to it or the tension's really high, but that's really hard to get off right now. We'll see in a little bit, see if it changes. I did, I don't know, stuff to get used to, I guess. This knife is really small. It's got this forward finger guard. I really like it because without it, you can't get a full grip on it. But with the finger, I can get a full grip. So size comparison, it's small. It really, really is small. It's very small compared to the 24/7. Let's see. Singo. And of course the Delica. It's small. It's a small little knife. And I think I'm gonna like it. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it goes. I don't do a whole lot of heavy cutting, but of course I have to buy these expensive knives for these non-heavy cutting tasks. One thing to notice as well, they have switched away from the proprietary pivot. Doesn't come with a tool. I was just checking that because it doesn't need one because it's Torx. Look at that. They switched to Torx, which is nice. It's light. It's lightweight. It's kind of blade heavy. It's got the good texture. I don't think I'm going anywhere on this. Jimping is kind of weird to me. It's not super functional. It might be, it's kind of buried a little too much. It needs to stick up above. This one, the jimping works great. It's a little slippy, but if you bear down on it, you're not going anywhere. This one, it's not, I don't know. I don't even know why it's there. I can't feel it. But you can, I don't know, choke it up on it like this. It's not going anywhere. So it's got the clip. I haven't tried the clip yet. it looks like it's thinned out right there. It'll focus. So hopefully it'll have a little more spring than this one. I can only wear this one in jeans. I have some khakis that the pockets are a little thicker, and I have to pinch it every time I put it in my pocket. I have to pull it up with my finger, or else it just jams in there because the ramp's not too high. This standard comes with standoffs instead of a backspacer. You can get a backspacer. It comes with the custom ones, and I'm pretty sure it's floating as well, as are all their backspacers. Here's some. There might be space underneath. Maybe this will be better than the other ones. Look a little closer. I guess there must be space underneath. I can't see it, but you can hear it. The action is really good, actually. Oh, golly. Drop shut, sort of. It has that detent ramp. I know this won't focus at all, but it does have a detent ramp. Just like their other knives, I don't have a swish. I'm pretty sure the swish has one. What is there to say about this? I kind of like the hole that looks the same. It's kind of gives it a bit of a uniformity. I don't know how this is going to be in the pocket. I haven't put it in the pocket yet, but it is really wide up near the top. This one's pretty uniform through the top in your pocket. It does hang very well to the right of my pocket. Don't know how this one's going to be because it is very wide. But it thins out, and there's a front flipper, so that's not going to be hitting anything in your pocket like this one kind of tends to do. I honestly do not care about this at all. All I have in my pocket is, in my right pocket at least, is chapstick. So who cares, right? This one seems a little smoother right now. Maybe because I had the lock bar changed, the tension changed. But it does seem smoother than the Busker. I was going to say, here's the certificate of authenticity, although that is not the blade shape I have. I opted for this one because I felt like my thumb would want to go farther forward, and it does. I saw a picture of, I guess it was Eugene holding the knife, and it looks like this little part right here. He kind of had to jam his thumb in. It kind of looked uncomfortable, so I went for this one. And I just like the shape a little better, too. It looks kind of like a Pilar, I think it is. CRKT Pilar. It does have a cool little swedge on the front. It's not as an aggressive, nearly as aggressive swedge as the Insengo, whereas this one's almost sharp. This one actually has a flat spot. You can actually see it. One thing I did notice, you probably can't even see it. You kind of can. Sorry for the background noise. The swedge has different, it's not ground the same on both sides. This one goes a little farther back than this side, and you can kind of see it. So, I don't know. Kind of weird. It doesn't seem like something that Olamic would do, because they do some really, really good work, so I'm not sure. I really like that flick. It works really well. I'm getting more used to the lock bar now. You can swing it open slow. You can flick it open like you saw. You can flick it. I didn't lock up. But, I don't know. First brushes are pretty good. We'll see how it goes for the next week or so as I learn how to flick it and stuff more. I don't even know if I can. Yeah, I can't do the front. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.